One thing I really miss from my time in corporate sales is watching people go wild on their expense accounts. And my company was all over the place with this. There'd be quarters where we were told, hey, don't spend anything. They're watching everything. Then 6 months later, we get yelled at for not spending enough. Shout out to consistency. Here's the thing. Everybody does it once in a while, if we're being honest, whether it was taking yourself out for a coffee or you and a friend for lunch and pretending it was with a customer. But there were always some people who went way over the line. Every year, there'd be a couple people who would get fired just doing like insane things. Like they were using their corporate card to pay their rent or car payment for the last 18 months. Shout out to evaluating risk. So they implemented this thing after a number of years that said, anything over $75 you have to submit a receipt for, and not only does your demon have to approve it, it goes to the demon above him as well. This was supposed to scare people into behaving better. Why did they set the number at $75? I don't know. They put things in place all the time that had no reason or justification. Shout out to George. There was this one guy I worked with in the office. He was hilarious. He took full advantage of this. He had a different boss. If it was under $75, he would not even look at it. He would just approve it without even looking. Shout out to lifelessly approving things. And I used to go out drinking with him a lot. Shout out to Tito's. One night, I remember we were at this bar. He cashed out 4 different times at around $71. Shout out to corporate alcoholism. But yeah, he knew the bartenders there. They knew to cash him out at around, just under $75. And then when he was done at the end of the night, he would do one more drink on a new tab and then tip them like $50. I know some of you are like, oh my God, this is such a waste of money. In the greater corporate scheme of things, I promise you, this is nothing. They waste millions every day on consultants, marketing, training, and Georges.